Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 90 of the Hints of Hisui podcast. I'm Cade, and today I am joined by Ethi and Kenny.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
And because the 90th episode is so important and such a big deal, we've decided to give you a gift. Me and Kenny in our first ever podcast episode together.
I know, I was just about to say that after so many episodes.
It's been 3,000 years and we're finally recording
We finally
an
got
episode.
them in the same room together.
I know. So now it's confirmed that me and Kenny are not the same person. That joke doesn't work with us. It only works with Endless and Voltzion. Sure.
Yeah. Ooh, can we segue into that real fast?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Perfect segue.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's... I assume everyone else got a similar message from Endless Revoltzion about, hey, we've got this cool little game coming out soon. And I got a message from Voltzion saying, you are hereby invited to playtest Thanks for the Soup for the first time.
Yeah.
Yup. We all got a key.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Wait. Is everybody here, like, in the game?
If I am, that's news to me.
I am.
Oh, okay. So it's just me and Kenny then, probably.
Yup.
Unless, well, like, I recorded some lines for it. That's what I did.
I've recorded nothing for them.
Oh. Endless Voltzion, get on that. Come on now.
Yeah. But I did playtest the game. And it was fun.
I'm looking forward to
Yeah,
playing it.
I've played like 20 minutes of it so far, so I feel like I'm not that deep. And there's I may or may not have been really tired when I was playing it, so I may have skipped some of the text, instructional text. But I think I figured it out mostly.
Yeah. There's a tutorial in the beginning. And, I mean, the gameplay's pretty simple. But,
Yeah.
yeah. I know Tomix streamed the game. He also really liked it. And we've been giving them some feedback, and they've already updating the game and making it better.
Nice.
Oh, wow. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you guys definitely came here for the Thanks for the Soup talk. And totally not about the fact that today is Pokemon Day and there was a very big Pokemon announcement today.
Nah, we want to talk about soup.
You want to talk about soup?
I want
What's
to
your
talk
favorite
about
kind of
soup.
soup, Ethi?
My favorite's honestly just a classic chicken noodle. I have a recipe that I frequently share with people whenever they're sick because, look, some dark meat chicken, some chicken thigh. Get that, some oregano, some noodles for a little bit of volume. The oregano's the big part because oregano has antimicrobial properties. That just makes it a little bit better for when you're sick.
Oh.
And I make sure to share that with people. A little bit of butter, onions, celery, bay leaves, parsley. You're in for a good time.
I didn't know that about oregano. I love oregano. Like, it tastes like... I might be the crazy one here that I don't get my Jersey Mike's sandwiches Mike's way, but I do make sure there's still oregano on there.
Good.
So good. Kenny, favorite soup?
I don't drink a lot of different types of soup, but I do like a good miso soup.
Ooh,
Miso's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What about you, Cade?
You know, I don't eat soup a lot, and when I do, it's like at work. So they kind of just like, you get what they have. And their soup's always really good. I think if I was to choose like one, I'm gonna show the very Midwestern version of myself. I love a good beer cheese soup. It's very good.
Interesting.
Your cheese.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
I think that's what it's called. Yeah, beer cheese soup.
And that makes
Oh,
sense
yeah.
that that's a
Bacon.
thing.
Bacon. I also like miso soup's really good. Or like if you include chili in the soup conversation, like I love chili, but I don't really count that as soup.
Why do I see people putting popcorn in the soup? Is that normal?
I've never had that with popcorn in it, but more power to my favorite thing is
Sure.
to have like pretzel balls or like
Oh, yes,
some
I
sort
do
of
see the
soft pretzel
pretzel.
or bread in it. That's so good.
That sounds
does look
pretty
good.
good. Dang, I'm hungry.
Yeah, same. We need our soup deliveries.
Mm-hmm.
Well, any more soup talk?
I guess not.
Yeah, it's not Pokemon related, so we can move on.
Yeah. Just, friends of the show want to make sure that we make you all aware that Thanks for the Soup is in a beta testing phase. Beta, I think, not alpha. Anyways, so there was a very big event today, or the day that we're recording this, the day that you're watching, probably yesterday. Today is Pokemon Day, and not only is it Pokemon Day, today is the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. So in classic Pokemon fashion, they had a very, very long presentation about everything in every little title that they have, and obviously it all culminated in the reveal trailer of Pokemon Winds and Waves Generation 10. We will talk about that in a little bit, but first I want to get some opinions on some of the other things. There's a lot of different things that were mentioned and brought up around the concept of Pokemon Day, but the first thing I want to talk about is the release of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green on the Nintendo Switch.
Right. Yeah, that was revealed
been having
last
fun.
week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe that was announced last week, right? And
I was
came out today.
surprised it wasn't just announced. They didn't just wait for the presents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I feel like in the presents, there wasn't a lot of, I think Ethi was talking about this in the stream. There wasn't a lot of nostalgia bait.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of Gen 1er catering. And I mean, hey, having Fire Red and Leaf Green releasing on the Switch might be, one of the easiest ways to give you that nostalgia. So I'm surprised they, announced it a week early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, are you guys gonna get it? I mean, I've played Fire Red and Leaf Green so many times now. I don't really see a point in buying it, personally.
I went ahead
Yeah.
and got it.
I think for me, I have a copy of Fire Red, a Game Boy cartridge of Fire Red somewhere, and it's just I can emulate the game, so I have no reason to spend $20. I think it is cool if you want to transfer those Pokemon into Pokemon Home, then that's definitely a really good option. But for me, it's not. I'm not about to spend $20 on a game that I can emulate on my phone and computer.
Yeah.
But Ethi, have you like played any of it at all?
I played a little bit. I've only gotten to Mount Moon, and then fell asleep. But they have confirmed. Cerebi has confirmed that we can get to Naval Rock and Birth Island after you complete the Elite Four.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
So prepare to see some people shiny hunting Deoxys and Ho-Oh and Lugia. Brain farted so hard right there. Yeah.
I'm so happy you knew that because I know Deoxys is one of them, but I don't actually remember what's at the other one. So I'm glad you remembered.
Same.
My brother was asking me, what about Mew? Are they going to release Mew? And I went and looked it up because I forgot to. Mew and the old C map are exclusive to Emerald.
Interesting. I wonder if that's like, because like, if you think about what generations you can play on the Switch, you can already play Gen 1 on the Switch technically. And I know we just got done talking about this like Gen 1 bait and all that stuff. You can't play Johto or Hoenn on the Switch, I think.
Nope.
Or Unova, unless you count Blueberry Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can, and then you also can't play what, Gen 7? Are those the 3 generations you can't play on the Switch?
Sounds right.
Sounds right, yeah.
Yeah, so it's interesting to see those games getting released, like Fire Red Leaf Green and not like an Emerald. Or at least like if they gave you Emerald and put a $20 price tag on that, I feel like so many more people would buy it. But maybe that's just
absolutely.
me.
You know, I have a hot take. Fire Red and Leaf Green are some of the weakest games, in my opinion, in the Pokemon series.
I think I would agree with you on that.
Yeah.
I just think, I mean, it's the first generation. It's Kanto. It's bland. I feel like the people who really like it is, you know, nostalgia bait. Yeah.
Yeah. I do think it's cool that they are releasing at least some type of game to play on the Switch because it does open the door for other titles. Like you could maybe see Emerald in the future. You could maybe see
yes, please.
Maybe a DS game in the future or something like that. I guess I don't know how you would do a DS game.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, but like
I keep seeing people spreading rumors about how they've gotten some kind of a patent for a second screen to go on top of the Switch too.
Oh.
I mean, that would be...
those are just rumors that I've heard. I've not seen anything nothing from a trusted source where I'm just like, oh shoot, Ranger's back or anything like that.
That would be so cool.
That would be so cool.
Look at us. We just Gen 4 spinoff mentioned. We're all just glazing it.
I thought Ranger was Gen 3.
Was Ranger Gen 3?
Ranger 1 was Gen 3.
Oh. Guardian, I played Guardian of Signs, and I'm pretty sure that was Gen 4. But the original might have been Generation 3.
Yeah, Ranger 1 was Gen 3 because it led in, it was all Hoenn, Kanto, and Johto. But then you got the Manaphy egg that you could send to Diamond and Pearl.
Interesting. Did not know that.
Pokemon Conquest sequel, please.
Literally
during my baby days.
Please give me Conquest. Well, going from Fire Red Leaf Green to another previous Pokemon game that's going to be released on the Switch, I believe we got the announcement that Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is going to be coming out through the GameCube emulator on the Switch in March, which they didn't give us a specific date, but we at least know that it's going to come out in the next 4 or 5 weeks, which is exciting.
And it has an ESRB rating of teen.
Yeah, what's up with
Has
that?
it always had that rating?
No. They had to get it updated or something, and I'm just sitting here like, is someone going to finally get to say damn it in this game?
Please.
Like, I just want one swear in a Pokemon game, and we got really close with Kanari. Let someone in the Pokemon series say a bad word.
That would be great, and then I just don't want to see that be used as an excuse for a bunch of fan game devs to throw to just string 4-letter words together in their fan game for no reason. But
honestly, yeah, maybe people won't call those edgy fan games edgy anymore because the Pokemon games swear.
true.
How dare you try to de-edgify Pokemon Reborn like that? I mean,
I think
Hey,
Reborn will
Pickles.
still be considered edgy, no matter what.
yeah.
Yep. But
Sorry, can I go ahead?
no, I was just gonna say I actually haven't played Gale of Darkness or like Colosseum, so I might actually get this just to like play on my Switch from time to time.
As you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've also never played XD Gale of Darkness or
If
Colosseum.
I have, if y'all don't already have it, I will gladly check and see if I have room in my family plan.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because you have to have the expansion pass. Switch Online expansion pass.
So I don't even have Switch Online.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm opening my Nintendo right now.
I don't really play a lot of games on my Switch other than Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I've seen parts of playthroughs, I think, of that game, and like, I don't know, I think the concept of it is really, really cool. So I am looking forward to like people being able to get access to that game.
Yeah. I also think it's kind of funny because I've played so many Pokemon fan games that uses Gale of Darkness music. And so
Yeah.
once I actually play the actual game, it feels so weird.
Yeah, you're like, wait, this is from Tales of the Outskirts. Stan.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Yeah.
I have room for 2
Um,
more people.
Oh well, would you look at that?
Would you look at
perfect.
that?
Please don't add me unless you like really want to.
I genuinely do.
Okay.
We can talk about it later.
Okay. Yeah, so those are the 2 like bigger announcements that aren't like I think we knew, I think it was talked about in the Switch 2 trailer that it was or something that Gale of Darkness was coming, and we knew about Fire Red Leaf Green last week. If we want to talk about stuff that was announced today, first we can talk about any and all mobile apps that you guys have any interest in. I don't have any of the mobile apps anymore, so yeah, but if anyone here is like a TCG fan or likes to play Pokemon Sleep or Pokemon Go or Master Sex or Cafe Remix, did I cover all of them?
I think so.
Pretty much. I actually started playing TCG Pocket again recently. It's kind of fun just
Nice.
opening 2 packs a day.
Yeah. That's all I ever
cool.
do. Is just open my 2 packs every day, occasionally find like a third thing so I can get my daily rewards. I just like the card collecting aspect. I'd like I haven't spent too much money on it. I've spent money on it, but not too much.
Nice.
Cool. I feel like we're missing our resident TCG people.
We are.
So
I'm just
true.
like, why are we doing this without Ronco and Maz? Like, they're the TCG heads. They'd be over here yapping about especially like they hinted at a new TCG set with a bunch of nostalgia cards.
Yeah.
And then no follow up on it.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey guys, this exists and it's going to happen at some point this year, but we're not going to tell you anything else.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Unfortunately, none of us really play the mobile games, so we don't have too much to comment on. There's a few other things that I want to bring up before we get into the big bad Gen 10 topic. But one thing that I thought was, I guess this was also kind of Gen 1 bait, was the like Pokemon game music collection.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
here
a
for
product that you can order from Pokemon Center, and it contains 45 cards with different pieces of music. I don't know if they are all from Gen 1.
I think they are.
I will have to do a little bit of research, but in the trailer, that's what they made it seem like.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, just red and blue music.
It is very cool that they have that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I guess I don't know what the real use of it will be, other than just for people to have it on their shelf and be like, hey, you want me to play some Pokemon music real quick? I got you.
Yeah, I do like the overall look of it and just putting the cartridges in. But I don't think, I'll be buying it for the music. I can just listen to it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I kind of like that it's available as like physical media that you can hold in your hand, because
really
so much
cool,
stuff is going to streaming services and all that kind of stuff, where it's like, you can't take this record out of my hand. You can't take away my CD. You can't take away my 45 individual cartridges of different Pokemon music.
Yeah. So actually, I forgot to like read completely. It's the Pokemon game music collection Red and Blue. So like, it's definitely just the Gen 1 themes.
I don't know. Sounds like we might be getting
Makes
a little
sense.
bit of Battle Frontier music too.
I twist my arm, I guess. Like, okay, I'll take some more peek. But yeah, something very cool to get. I feel like we're about to see, you know, like the content creators who have like their whole background is like a wall of a bunch of like, just like Pokemon collections. My wall doesn't count. It's too empty.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Give it time.
Yeah. I feel like we're about to see like little sections of all the little cartridges stacked on top of each other with the music player on a lot of them.
I wouldn't be complaining.
Yeah. So moving on from that, Ethi, there is something interesting that I do want to talk to you about, because I know you have gone to Worlds before and maybe are planning to go to Worlds this year.
Come hell or high water.
Okay, nice. They announced that the finals, or at least some final rounds, or the final day or whatever, is going to be held in the Chase Center in San Francisco, which is really cool. I believe that is where the Golden State Warriors play, like NBA basketball. So that's a stadium that probably seats around like 18,000 people, which is really, really crazy.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So hopefully the ability to get tickets to said event, at least on the last day, will be a lot better.
We're hoping.
Maybe some. I don't know, because if you correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Worlds normally like a very difficult event to get into? At least the parts of the convention center.
Kind of. I've heard mixed results on like how hard or easy it is to get into Worlds itself and get like a ticket. I know last year was my first time ever actually trying to go to Worlds. I wanted to go to Honolulu. It just wasn't in the cards, so I didn't even try to get a ticket. But this year, last year, since it was just over there in Anaheim, it was more accessible, and I actually tried to get a ticket and just got one immediately, no problem. But I do know some people just weren't able to get tickets because it's not a lottery system. It's just kind of like you submit your email at a certain time, and then they send you that email at a certain time, and they're like, okay, you win, you can buy a ticket. And you just have to hope that your friend also gets a ticket. If not, well, good luck. But it sounds like this year they're really cracking down on how that's supposed to be handled, so that people don't end up with like 5 extra tickets and trying to sell them at like absurd, exorbitant prices.
So they're trying to deal with scalpers.
They're trying to deal with scalpers. Once you put somebody's name on a World's ticket this year, like if they don't show up, you have like, if they're like, you have to have the name on like for the ticket, and that person has to have their ID with them to get it. And once you put that ticket, like once you put that name to the ticket, you don't change it. You can't. So
that's kind of crazy, actually, because like, sorry, go ahead.
So if I put my brother's name on my second ticket, if he buys another ticket, if he buys his own ticket without telling me, he has his ticket and I have a ticket for me and him, then that's it. I've spent extra money for no reason. Or if something happens and he can't go, I don't know what the process is.
Yeah, it's very interesting. As somebody who's been in the Ticketmaster trenches before, it's interesting that like that's certainly a way to get people to like not like that's certainly a way to get rid of scalpers.
Yeah.
I know there's like some artists who will like partner with Ticketmaster to do a thing to where you can't sell tickets above the like market price or whatever for them. But I'm guessing that Pokemon doesn't sell their tickets through Ticketmaster.
No, I think they have their own thing where like, I think it was just no, it wasn't their own thing. It's not Ticketmaster, but they do have another company they work with.
A service? Okay. Interesting. I hope it's not AXS.
Doesn't sound familiar. I can look through my email later.
Okay, good. AXS is horrible. Anyways. On to I guess there's even more like bigger topics. I keep scrolling up and I keep thinking I'm gonna get to to the topic to winds and waves, and then nope, there's more. Anybody want to play Minecraft or Animal Crossing? Anybody interested in Pokemon Pokopia?
Okay, honestly, the game looks pretty good. And also there's been some people have already played like a demo, I think, and they've been saying a lot of good things about it. But I just wish it wasn't a Switch 2 exclusive, because I don't have a Switch 2 yet.
Yeah. I do think it looks good. It just also straight up looks like an Animal Crossing and Minecraft ripoff. But like it also looks really good.
Yeah. But I mean, I think a lot of people have been waiting for some kind of Pokemon X Animal Crossing kind of game.
Yeah, definitely. I think this would be very much be like a sleeper type of game that a lot of people will play.
Oh yeah. I've got high expectations for this game. I still don't know if I'm gonna play it, just because my plate is so full right now.
Yeah.
So I'm debating on it. We'll see. Unless I get like an influx of people like, Ethy, why aren't you playing Pokopia? I probably won't be. Probably won't. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty big game as well.
Oh yeah.
In terms of what?
Like
size?
I think both size and story.
Oh, okay.
I know it is for story. I'm not sure about size.
I gotta be honest, I did not think there was gonna be a story for this. I thought it was more gonna be like you just build your town.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be underrated. But
Cool.
I do like the new like types of Pokemon they've been revealing, like the DJ Rodom.
Yeah.
Chef Dente. That was
Chef
kinda
I
Dente.
love that name, Shift Dente.
banger, honestly. Like, this is so funny.
Oh, and also Lotad's in the game, so you know. Already
Lotad. Wait, did we
a
see
win in my
Lotad?
books.
Did I miss marking that on my? Did I get a bingo?
Lotad was
I want you to
dancing
know,
in the corner with Ludicolo.
This is for Pokopia, not for Winds and Waves. When you posted that screenshot originally, I was like, wait, I don't remember seeing a Lotad in that trailer.
Yeah, it's for Pokopia.
That's still really cool, though.
No,
Glad to
it's
see
still not a bingo.
Oh yeah,
Right.
did anyone get a bingo?
I kind of got a 3 in a row. We can talk about this a little bit later.
Yeah.
But Champions didn't technically get a release date. It got a release month, so...
Yeah. April.
So, yeah. I guess we can... Speaking of Champions, we can talk about that. So, the Switch version of Pokemon Champions is coming out in April. If you get the game early, you will get a Dragonite. Did not know that. Very cool.
Cool.
But this game looks pretty cool. I like that. Well, it's interesting that Pokemon is finally releasing their alternative to Pokemon Showdown.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I believe in the future this is what VGC is going to be on,
Yeah, this year.
Mm-hmm.
which is really cool. Because then at some point, theoretically, you can have the potential of like, come on, Cade, Megas, Z-moves, Dynamax, and Terastallization. Now, I would assume that whatever rule set they use for VGC will limit it to one of those things.
Yeah, I wonder how that will work.
I would think, but you could theoretically have a Mega Rayquaza that has a Z Crystal that can Dynamax,
Holy
and also
That's crazy.
Turn into a Fairy type.
Yeah, exactly. But I really hope that never becomes a reality, if I'm being so honest.
I mean, I would assume you can't use a Z move while you're Dynamax, so it wouldn't get the power boost there. But I mean, why not let your Mega Rayquaza use Twinkle Tackle or oh no, it's been a minute.
It has.
Sub-Zero Slammer. I'm genuinely forgetting.
Well, I
Those are the
assume
only
that's
two I
already
remember.
like,
Like all of these, like I can think of all of the custom Z moves, like Pulverizing Pancake, but don't ask me what a Gigavolt Havoc is right now.
yeah. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see how that all shakes out. I'm very curious to see how it goes. And I think Champions for VGC is probably like a really good idea. It does suck that you like kind of have to use Pokemon Home though to like be able to play Champions, but I think it's really exciting. I think like being able to dedicate an entire game to being like a battle simulator makes like I don't know, character customization, at least in like the screenshots that we see, or like battle back customization, probably more interesting, hopefully.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so according to this, the Japanese site says that the player can customize their look, and also how they throw a ball and pose at the start of a battle. Oh, and there's a membership feature. If you get the membership, you can store more Pokemon, get a special frame, and increase the amount of music you can pick in battle, and get special missions to get various rewards. Wow, crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
I mean, it's coming to mobile, so it's technically a mobile game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for them to add
Here.
microtransactions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
I
already
wonder-
confirmed microtransactions.
Yeah, I wonder how it will play out in mobile in terms of like if you still have to have Pokemon Home.
Probably.
I would think so, but who knows?
Like, I feel like it's a safe assumption to assume you have to, like, to even start Champions, you have to link your Pokemon Home account. Or use the same account for Home as Champions.
That would make sense. Well, one last thing to talk about before we get into Winds and Waves.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Mega Garchomp Z.
Yeah.
What do we think?
Honestly, when I first saw this, there's been like so many new Megas. I honestly wasn't sure if Mega Garchomp Z was already revealed or not.
Same.
Yeah,
honestly.
I thought it was. So,
Like, I swear I've seen it somewhere. Is it like a Mandela effect or something?
I think it looks very similar to just normal Mega Garchomp.
Yeah, it's just that, but flying.
And also, like, if I'm being so honest, I'm not a fan of either Mega Garchomp or Mega Garchomp Z.
Yeah, it's alright.
I mean, at least they took away the weirdly like strong looks maxing jaw. They took that away for the Z Mega.
Oh yes.
Thank
You didn't
God.
want your Mega Garchomp to be a Sigma man.
No, it genuinely just creeped me out a little bit. It always has. Also, this like since it's not a ground type anymore, which is interesting. They took away one of its best stabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like because of that, it like might just be that normal Mega Garchomp is better when it comes to competitive. I feel like its identity is very much rooted in the dragon ground of it all.
Yeah. It's got a... I'm not gonna say weird, but interesting stat spread, in my opinion.
Yeah.
With 151 speed, 141
Wait, has this
special
already
attack.
This has already been released?
Uh-huh.
We have stats on this thing?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
Base
Let me-
151 speed, 141 special attack, and 130 attack. So like you could run it mixed. We're so used to seeing it as a physical attacker, but now it's like, I mean, I guess you could do either way.
I mean,
Are they wanting us to run it special?
It's yeah. Special's the higher stat. I wonder, like, it's just dragon type. That's so weird. Yeah. I guess, like, if you ever wanted to run Garchomp special, like, here's your chance. And, like, guess what? This thing is not losing any sort of speed tie because it's at 151 speed. So, like, it's probably still going to be, like, really, really good. Like, a Draco from Garchomp Z is going to destroy lives.
Oh, yeah.
I just find it very interesting that they still loaded, like, the attack at 130. Like, if they're going to make a special Garchomp, why give it so much attack? But
And that's
I guess it's the same
original
amount of attack that... Yeah. Never mind. Take back what I said. I didn't know its attack was that high.
Yeah, regular Garchomp's just cracked.
Yeah.
That's why they wanted
It's
to...
very, very good.
Or did they ban it to Ubers in Gen 4? I don't remember. I didn't play competitive back then.
I did not either. I just remember in Gen 6, which is the one generation I played, it was OU and so was Mega Garchomp.
Yeah. It's cool that they're adding new megas still. It would be cool if they like added a new mega every few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely getting, like, I originally was very much against buying the Mega Dimension. I still haven't, but like it's nice that they're actually giving players somewhat their money's worth.
Yeah.
That.
Still the grindiest Pokemon game I've ever played.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Legends Arceus was also pretty grindy, but Legends ZA just gets so repetitive, man.
Yeah.
Anyways, enough about games that have already released. Y'all want to talk about Winds and Waves?
Sure.
Time to stop talking about the past and start talking about the future.
Yeah. So, Pokemon Winds and Waves Generation 10 has been announced, revealed. No more just leaks. It's here. The trailer starts out with like kind of a scrapbook paging through each previous generation.
Yeah.
And I want you to know, for a second, I got very scared that Pokemon was making a visit all regions and all locations game.
Imagine.
I'm so happy that's
every
not
Pokemon
actually the thing.
fan's dream. All regions.
Yeah. And then they opened the door and the Beach Pikachu showed up and I was like, oh, they're remaking Alola. That, I mean, you just skipped over Gen 5 and went straight to Gen 6. I guess it's Gen 7's time.
It's Gen 7's
But of course that was not it. That was not it either. We got a trailer for brand new region. I don't think the region name has dropped yet, but the game is called Winds and Waves. It definitely seems to have a very specific water focus in terms of you're able to dive. There's a lot of water Pokemon already announced. And we got, I don't know, I think a trailer that for the first time in a while from Pokemon looks good.
Oh yeah,
No way.
this looks beautiful.
This trailer didn't drop frames somehow.
The
and
windmills actually had frames.
The windmills rotate.
They said, "Oh, you're gonna complain about your windmills? Here, we're gonna put 1 billion windmills and show you how good they look."
Yeah. We also got this little, like, I almost want to say like Aether Paradise looking city. It
Yeah.
reminds me of that one city in Breath of the Wild. I forget what it's called.
Oh, yes.
Because you like transport on the like waterfalls and stuff.
Yeah.
And I do love that like the city and like world to me like seems to have like character. Like things seem to be a lot more diverse in this game, which I think was definitely an issue with Scarlet and Violet in terms of like the biomes.
Hmm.
Some of the Scarlet and Violet biomes felt very forced, very
Yeah.
sudden.
Yeah. And like even though they were forced, it still just felt like just the entire region was plains,
Yeah.
I just really hope
except for the one snowy area.
that the areas aren't as boring and empty like Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah. Now, it is yet to be seen if we can actually go inside, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep my hopes up.
there is like a
Yeah.
little part with like the houses, and it seems like the houses have very flat doors, and it concerns me.
Yeah. That does concern me too.
Yeah, we'll see. We can stay optimistic. We can hope
We
for
can
the
hope.
best.
Yeah.
Even if it's a dying flicker of hope, it's still there. Something power of friendship. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely an improvement from Scarlet and Violet. There's a lot of
Definitely.
like different textures and the water, especially. I mean, with a game called Winds and Waves, you definitely need water that doesn't look like a flat sheet of blue paper.
Yeah. I would say that's been accomplished, actually.
Yeah.
At least in this trailer.
Yeah. They have already shown us, they've already confirmed 40 individual Pokemon in this trailer,
Oh yeah.
which is
Yeah.
probably, I would say, like what, roughly 1/10 of the decks.
Hmm.
And it's so wild to me to say that, like 1/10 of the, like potentially 1/10
Yeah.
of the decks is already confirmed in that small trailer with just 40 Pokemon. Like that
And
feel
half
like
of them are water types.
half of them are water type.
Sorry, I had to.
No, you're good. Because they, I mean, yeah, just about. Actually,
I did not do a count.
on.
I just
I'm
said
I'm looking
that.
through right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14.
Okay, you know what? That's not as bad as I thought.
Only 14.
We're at what? I can't do math anymore. 14 divided by 40, that's 7 out of 20. Is that 35%? 35% of the announced Pokemon so far are water types? Plus, I guess the starters.
Oh, true. So that's
well,
what, 15 out of 43?
Yeah, I'm not trying to do
That's
that math.
34.8%.
Okay. Well, speaking of the starters, we did get, that's the only new Pokemon we got to look at so far. They are, what are they? What's the grass type's name? I'm forgetting.
Brout.
Okay, there's, yes, Brout. I was like, did you forget one syllable? No, the grass starter's name is Brout. It seems to be kind of like a chicken, a grass chicken. And its little flavor text so far is this Pokemon runs about energetically while photosynthesizing using the leaves on its brow. It's lively, but it can also be a bit clumsy. Thoughts on Brow from the two of you?
Looks like an angry bird.
Yeah, that was my very first thought, was this looks like it's supposed to be from Angry Birds.
Yeah. I've seen so many memes of like what is the, like, what are each of these like Pokemon? I've seen Angry Bird. I've seen Angry Bird more, but I've also seen the Duolingo bird for Brout.
Yep.
I can see that one too. I think Angry Bird is a lot more accurate.
I was talking to Wolf Taiko after the thing, and I'm putting this in a host general so y'all can see it, where immediately afterwards one of his friends told him that he looks like Brout. And I can't unsee it.
I mean,
I can make it. I'll make the joke. Is that because Andy's always upset and this guy has a frown on his design? Like...
Me when
Sorry,
a game doesn't have overworld shadows.
Dang.
Andy, you know I'm joking. Yeah, I can't really unsee that either.
I can't unsee it.
Actually, kind of crazy.
Like, if I catch a Brout, I have to name it Andy now.
Yeah.
But personally, I'm not going to be starting with Brout.
Neither am I. Kenny,
Nope.
you know your pick yet or not?
Honestly, like, I'm not a big fan of these three. If I were to pick one, probably Bonbon.
Fair.
Yeah. I guess we can move on to Pompon then. Pompon, I think, is also my pick. It's a fire type Pomeranian starter. Its little flavor text is the area below its throat glows faintly from the heat generating organ within its lungs. This Pokemon is guileless and friendly.
Ooh.
I like Pompon because I like dogs and I like fire type starters.
Yeah.
Pretty simple for me.
I always pick the fire starter. Makes it easier to catch my ice types.
True.
And
Yeah.
I've already tweeted out, and I'm waiting for more people to start seeing this. I don't care if I have to start retweeting it, self-retweeting myself, for more people to say it and someone to get upset with me saying, "Let Pombon stand up."
Yes.
Let him stand up.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Don't stand up.
Stand up.
See, like, so here's where I'm thinking, like, it's a dog,
Mm-hmm.
and dogs don't normally stand up on their hind legs, so it would have to evolve into something where it can stand on its legs.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think we're gonna get a dog Pokemon that is just standing on its hind legs, but maybe that's just me.
The
Hey,
two cats.
we had a cat.
That's true. We did. You know,
Litten.
I should not say. I should not say that because we have actually 2 cats at least that do that.
Yeah.
And especially with fire starters, they are notorious for always standing up.
Except Skeledirge.
Except Skeledirge. Skeledirge is the first one in over 20 years that didn't end up on 2 legs.
And not like I like Skeledirge, but it does feel a little weird that it doesn't stand up. But like Skeledirge as a Pokemon, I don't think should have the ability to stand up.
Agreed.
It's too thick, large.
Something like that.
That's
Yeah.
the word I think I would use.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really boring podcast now that all 3 of us are like, yeah, we're gonna pick Mamba.
We all agree and we're all picking the same starter.
Damn, I thought Pompon was gonna be a rare starter pick, but here we are.
Here we are, all 3 of us picking the same starter.
Yeah.
But that doesn't diminish how wonderful Gekwa is.
Yeah, we can talk about Gekko now. Honestly, like, I probably am not allowed to say this, but Gekko looks like a bad bitch. Like,
hell yeah! I was going
Like,
to start
honestly.
calling her Crunchy. Like,
I don't think I'm allowed to use that word, but
I will give you the pass to say it because Gekwa is
No,
a bad
I will
bitch.
but yeah, Gekwa is the water gecko Pokemon, the water starter. Its little flavor text is this Pokemon launches springy balls of water from its tail. Gekwa is very intelligent and maneuvers shrewdly while putting on airs. Airs? The fuck? Cerebi, is this actually what it says?
Yes, I'm on the Pokemon Wind Waves website, and it does say that.
Okay. Water
put
flying
on-
type, I guess.
To put on airs, just to make sure that is clarified, is an idiom meaning to act superior or pretentious or more important than one actually is. That's
I can see
why,
it.
like, that's why in that episode of SpongeBob, when Sandy was first introduced and they were talking about she has a helmet of an air helmet, and Patrick's like, oh, she puts on airs. Well, that's why you gotta pinky out, be fancy.
I don't see a pinky out with Gekwa, but maybe future evolutions.
We'll see.
I do like Gekwa. I think there are generations where I would pick Gekwa, and I think there's also generations where I pick Brout.
Oh yeah.
I don't like. I think I think we're all probably gonna agree on our like little list. Pombon 1 for me, Gekwa 2, Brout 3, but I don't hate any of them.
No.
Yet.
Yeah. I think my problem is that you kind of already have a grass bird and a water reptile as starters.
Yeah.
Like Rowlet is just so much better.
I feel like Rowlet is very much beloved, and like obviously so is Greninja.
Yeah.
I assume those were the 2 starters you were referring to, Kenny.
Yes. But I mean, yeah. They're fine. They're not too bad. But yeah, Pombon.
Yeah.
Definitely the best one for me.
I agree.
Same.
In terms of other things in the trailer, have we spoken on the ability to dive yet?
Oh yeah.
No, but my little Hoenn brain was so excited realizing we can dive, we can go underwater, we can do everything underwater again. A feature we haven't had since Gen 5, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm loosely saying Gen 5.
Yeah, I mean, I would say Gen 6 because Oras, but like, because I don't count Gen 5 either because all you can do is Abyssal Runes, I think.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you can do with dive in Gen 5.
Yeah, so this looks very, very promising, I would think. In my opinion.
Yeah. Did you guys
But then
see
again, oh, sorry, go
that
ahead.
tweet from IGN?
I did see the
Yes.
tweet from IGN.
Yes. That is a lot of water.
And did you see the Pokemon Company reply to it?
Yes.
That it is like, honestly, it's so good. Like,
History is a circle.
yeah. I'm trying to. Damn, IGN tweets so much. Holy fuck.
Yeah, I had to scroll down so much to find that.
Here,
I feel like I'm just gonna scroll
retweeted
past
the
it on
screenshot.
accident. Okay, let's go.
7.8 out of
go to
10, baby.
these. Yeah. Oh my god, the tweet of there's a whole generation of people who don't understand the historical significance of this interaction.
Damn.
Yeah. There's also, I guess this is a TikTok, and this is like going way off topic, but it was like new gen Pokemon enjoyers playing Fire Red and Leaf Green for the first time. It's just like the physical special split, the HMs that you can't forget.
Oh no.
Like, and
The XP
it's
share.
honestly like a banger TikTok. I'll like share it, but that's not the point. Did you guys have any other comments on diving being in this game?
I can't wait to see what, like, how they're going to give us like some kind of scuba gear, or like in the anime they just have these little things that they put in their mouth and that fixes everything somehow, or if it's going to be similar to how like in Anytime in Hoenn you're just mysteriously not worried about drowning.
Yep.
Yeah.
I want to know how they're going to handle that.
Mm-hmm. Especially because now there's probably going to be a lot more detail in terms of like the character that you're playing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just overall kind of surprised that they went with this island route again, considering they already did it for Alola.
Yeah. I've heard like theories of like this is going to be based on like the Philippines or like Indonesia.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere in Southeast Asia.
I think, yeah, it's going to be a very like we joke about the too much water thing, but like I do think there's like merit to that. Like you want to balance the water well. Like you don't want to have too much water, you don't want to have too little water, because Gen 9, I think most people would argue that there was too little water.
Oh yeah.
And where it was just one big blob.
It was very laggy.
Mm-hmm.
Very laggy. So, I mean, again, no lag in this trailer. That's good. So hopefully that will mean the gameplay doesn't really lag, but who knows? You don't know for sure.
Time will tell the tale.
Yeah. I think the last thing that I wanted to talk about in terms of this trailer is the release in 2027. What do you guys think about there not being a mainline Pokemon game in the 30th anniversary and it being releasing in next year when we're only in February?
I was not expecting that
Mind-boggling.
at all. Expecting late 2026 release for sure.
Yeah, I was too. I think this is always a good thing though. I always think that it's like, hey, I'm glad you're like taking the time to like polish your game. And, like hopefully, like in theory that makes the game better, but don't know for sure.
Yeah, we'll have to see, and that's got me cautiously optimistic. Cautiously
Yeah.
optimistic.
Cautiously.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the Pokemon website, and I just found out that the two Pikachus are called Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew.
Nice.
I love that they have their own names.
Yeah.
Are they technically shiny or are they just tan?
I think they're tanned. I don't know.
Interesting.
Like I'm colorblind, so I don't know if that's just similar to what shiny Pikachu looks like. I say as I minimize everything to open up my thing.
Actually, it might be shiny Pikachu.
I think they're darker than shiny Pikachu.
Slightly darker, yeah.
I feel like they're just tan.
They might just be tan.
Probably.
Maybe they're tan and shiny.
Could be.
Oh yeah, they
I don't
definitely
know.
seem tanner than.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a regional form. Who knows?
Maybe it's a regional
Probably
form.
not.
Actually, these might be regular Pikachu with a tan. Because of the color of the cheeks.
Yeah.
The color of the cheeks is slightly different.
Oh yeah.
Because when I look at like regular Pikachu,
Yeah. I can see
it's
it.
or at least for Mr. Windy Chew, I assume Miss Wavy Chew, her like, because she's a girl and we have to show that she's a girl, she has to have pink cheeks instead of red cheeks because
Yep.
gender.
Yeah, because the Pikachu's obviously wearing makeup.
Yeah, she's wearing makeup. It's not enough that her sexual dimorphism is showing with her tail like that. Sure, we gotta add more.
Yeah. I think that was all the things that I wanted to comment about on the trailer. Did you guys have anything else that you wanted to talk about in terms of the trailer?
I've got two things I want to talk about from the trailer. One, it's really interesting we haven't already seen Magikarp and Gyarados. I don't know why, but that's interesting to me. And also, there was a specific cloud near the end that kind of looked like that cloud looked very important. And I know people are going to be like, "Oh, Ethy, you're turning into one of those people you used to mock that are like, you look at a cloud in the like very vague shape of a something, and that means that Sinnoh is confirmed and Hoenn's confirmed." Like that cloud just looks like a Gyarados, or is trying to give us some kind of tease. Like that cloud is very intentional.
Definitely. I agree. There's something going on there.
It's like a Loch Ness monster sighting.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've turned into a cryptid hunter.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit here and try and theorize what this is and what this isn't, but it's like, it probably means something.
Maybe.
I think. Like, this entire trailer, it's fun in the sun, and we have this oddly dark cloud.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind.
And if you're watching this in like August or December of 26 and we've gotten confirmation, someone come back to this video and tell me I was right. Tell me I was right to look at that cloud suspiciously.
Yes.
Yeah. Give Ethy's flowers.
Give me my flowers.
What was the other thing you wanted to mention? Unless you wanna talk more
No
about
signs of Magikarp or Gyarados.
Oh wait, oh you already mentioned that. I'm
Yeah.
just dumb. Yeah. Very interesting, given all of the water types they've already announced. Who knows? Maybe this is a Feebas and Milotic gen.
Maybe. We still haven't seen them either yet.
True. Or a new different Pokemon out in that realm.
A new fish that'll take over the
old
what's
rod.
it called? The old rod, the archetype of really ugly looking fish that becomes super powerful when you evolve it.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
So overall, I think it definitely looks good. The starters are alright, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's a bit far. It's 1 year away, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to know more before like any like real opinions start coming out, at least for me.
Yep.
But I'm cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is also the only game that will force me to buy a Nintendo Switch 2.
Same.
So it better be good.
Yeah.
I already have a Switch 2. I bought it on release date.
Probably smart.
Damn. What's your favorite game on the Switch 2 so far?
So far, other than the performance boosts that we've gotten for Scarlet and Violet, and ZA, really I haven't done too much, but I love Mario Kart World. Genuinely just fun is it World?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, okay. I saw where my data for 8 Deluxe was sitting right there when I was scrolling to make sure that was the right name, and I got real confused, real scared, real fast.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World was fun, and was my first TikTok. That's really about all I've played that's really switched to specific so far. But it does just feel so much better in the hand to me, because I have adult sized hands. My coworkers look at me funny when I reach for the medium gloves, and they're like, "We know you wear large gloves." It's like, I do, but mediums are usually easier to find. I saw an extra large glove one time and I put it on. My hand just felt so good. I'm sorry I'm talking about gloves. Work has drained me mentally and emotionally. I try to find the one thing that makes me happy.
No, it's
but yeah,
fine.
so that's a guess of what, how big or small my hands are, and it fits real, the controllers just fit real nice in my hand, even when they're not attached to the system and I'm just using an individual one. It's a good size. I'm not trying to figure out how to maneuver tiny little buttons made for ants.
Yeah. Very nice.
I can't wait for some of the mouse stuff that they're trying to introduce.
That will be very interesting. Well, I think we really only had Pokemon Day on the docket for today, for today's episode. But is there anything else that you guys want to talk about?
Not too much.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. You can open up the Pokemon fan game news.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few.
We are a fan game podcast after all. We might as well
Yeah.
mention fan games at least once.
Yeah,
But,
like Pokemon Little League released its second test build with a roguelike gameplay, 6 out of 8 gyms, and 120 Pokemon lands available.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
you know what? One thing that happened this past week in the fan game scene, I watched it and I didn't think too much of it. It was the Spanish fan game direct.
Oh, right.
We could talk about that for like a little bit. I don't think there were any announcements on there that like really got me going. I don't think there was any announcements of games coming in English. So, but it's always fun to like watch fan game trailers, in my opinion.
Yeah. And Spanish games always look incredible.
Very true.
Oh yeah. The day we start getting English and Spanish fan game devs working together, it's over for TPCI. Like, it'll be out of this world.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, looking at the fan game news Twitter, yeah, there's Little League, Pokemon Revival 3rd chapter, Pokemon Disintegration chapter 2. This one looks cool. It's a reborn like.
Oh,
Interesting.
gonna slip that into my pins to look at later. Oh, that Beautifly, is that a regular Beautifly or is that shiny? Is that just a regional? It doesn't have a shiny marker to it, so I think that's just a regional Beautifly.
Yeah.
Gonna have to play this and find out.
This game looks very interesting, yeah.
Made by the
2 or 3
developer
hours
of
of content
Pokemon
right now, so-
Photon.
Oh, I think I've heard of
Did I
that.
play Photon? Oh, I tried to play Photon one time and had internet. No, not internet. I had something happened to my computer when I was going to play Photon. I don't remember what happened. Like, I remember having a thumbnail and everything ready to stream it, and then things just didn't happen.
Well, we have a few more fan games to be looking forward to as well, which is always exciting.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think with that, though, we're probably good to end off this episode of Hints of Hisui.
I think so.
So let us know in the comments your thoughts on the Pokemon Winds and Waves trailer. There certainly was a lot to discuss. And let us know what starter you're picking. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of Pombon people in the chat, not in the chat, in the comments as well. For those of you who don't know, I just streamed like 2 hours ago, so I'm still
in streamer mode.
Yeah, still in streamer mode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you for watching today's episode. Thanks for the soup, and we will see you all next week for, I don't know, more fan game yapping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.